Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, not just a German day, but a German music day. All German number ones of the 80s. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Goombay Dance Band, never heard of them. Son of Jamaica, interesting. 9 weeks at number one. It's like on time at number one.
All in all, it's just a
Pink Floyd.
brick in the wall.
And it's a real
I know that song.
good feeling. You got me rocking and reeling.
This is giving very ABBA-esque. Okay, this is a German song. 5 weeks at number one. That's a long time at number one. Guys, by the way, make sure you let me know in the comment section if you remember these songs. Let me know where you were when you were listening to this song, because music always is connected to a memory. Have you noticed that? Like for me, if there's a song that I know, I can put myself in the place in my mind where I was when I heard the song. So guys, let me know in the comment section where you were, what you were doing, if you remember when you listen to these songs. Let me know. I want to know. I find it so interesting. Like, it's like a time capsule of a time long gone. Anyways, continue. This is a tune. That was a tune. I'm not surprised. 10 weeks at number one. That's a tune. I love. She was so beautiful. Olivia Newton-John was stunning. May she rest in peace. I loved her. Grease. I loved Grease. Stunning.
Santa Maria.
Wait, what? Wait. So this was at number one, 11th of March to 12th of July in 1980. But this one's... Oh, were they both at number one?
Santa Maria. Ihre Wild. Santa.
Sorry guys, I'm just very confused.
Santa Maria.
By two different artists.
Ihre Wildheit ließ mich erleben.
That's a bit weird. Why would the same song by two different artists be number one in the same year? Let me know in the comment section what happened. And I was just saying ABBA.
Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. I shut up for your face.
I shut up in your place. Is he speaking like a faux Italian accent? Or maybe he's Italian?
It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. I shut up for your face.
It's a spicy meatball. It's giving very much that. It's giving
It's
Italian.
not so bad. It's a nicer place. I shut up for your face.
He's a Brit. Proud Brit.
This happened once before, but I came to your door. No reply.
Oh, this is a tune. That I'm trying to think where I've heard that song before. Is that at discos, school discos when I was at school? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those songs or pieces of music that you've heard like a billion times and you can't think where. Let me know where you've heard that song before.
Ja, wenn wir alle England wären. Tainted love. Tainted love.
Was Soft Cell, were they from Britain as well? I don't know, for whatever reason, this song gives me very British artist. I could be completely wrong. I've been shocked before, but I'm pretty sure they're British, right? Tainted love. And you know what it reminds me of as well? Because Marilyn Manson, is it Marilyn Manson? Marilyn Manson. Yeah, Marilyn Manson, he did a version of this song back in the 90s, in the 2000s, that I really liked as well.
Tainted love. Tainted love.
This is a parody song, I can tell. I just feel like it is a parody song. Let me know what this is. It's 4 weeks at #1 though. Wow. I just love when there's German songs into place, like in #1s. You need to have your own artists also go to #1. I understand international music. Say in Britain, I love when our British artists go to #1 as well. Sometimes it means more because it's like, yeah, an English artist or a German artist has gone to #1. Nicole, ein bisschen Freuden. I don't know if I said that correctly. That was a Brit and an American. Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. Very good song.
Ich will Spaß, ich will Spaß. Ich geb Gas, ich geb Gas.
I just love what this guy is. He looks like a school kid that's got like half his shirt out of his trousers. That's hilarious.
Ich geb Gas, ich geb Gas.
Very fun.
Ich komm verlassen wie vor. Drum adios, 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 amor.
Do you know what's wild as well? I was born in the 80s. But the last year of the 80s, 1989. So for me, a lot of these songs I've heard before because of my parents. Just like for you, say if you were born in the 70s, you would have heard maybe some of the songs from the 60s because of your parents. Because of my parents, I know a lot of these songs. The songs in the 70s, because I'll be doing the 70s after this one, I'm going to be a bit more like, I've heard a few of them, but these it's weird. I'm born in this decade. This is my decade that I was actually born in. But most of the decade I wasn't even alive, so it's interesting.
Don't come easy to me.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Another Brit.
Do you really want to?
I'm not surprised. 7 weeks at #1. I'm not surprised, and I'll tell you why. Because what I've learned so far from listening to a lot of German music is that you guys love a bit of reggae. You love a bit of reggae. You guys love a bit of reggae. Like, sorry, I just banged the table. You're probably shaking. Even if it's not a reggae song, but like a song that has a bit of a reggae flavor to it, you guys love that. So I'm not surprised that Culture Club and Boy George were at #1 for 7 weeks. I'm not surprised.
Do you really want to make me cry?
It was only 1 week it was at #1. Wow, okay. It's a very popular song though. to say it was only a number one for 1 week, when I did the reaction, like, people love this song. Are they that too shy? Where are they from? Because I've heard that song before from playing Grand Theft Auto. Basically, if you haven't played it, it was on the PlayStation, and they have radio stations within the game, and you have certain radio stations that play music from the 80s. And I've heard this song. I thought it was is an American song. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section if they're American.
Ja, jetzt wird wieder in die Hände gespuckt. Wir steigern das Bruttosozialprodukt.
They look fun. He's British, right?
It's gonna last forever.
Some of these music videos are so weird and wonderful. I just love 80s, and like, I think in the 80s, and I think a bit in the 70s as well, but maybe more in the 80s, there was an obsession with space and space travel, Doctor Who, you know, sci-fi, the Jetsons. Was the Jetsons in the 70s or the 80s? I don't know, but Jetsons was on TV, the cartoon. A lot of obsession, Star Wars, Star Trek with space. What was that? Let me know if you remember the 80s and growing up in the 80s and you were around. Why was there such an obsession with space? This is what, I don't know. And like the future, there was a lot of obsession with the future and a lot of things depicting probably the 2000s. It's nothing like what they depicted, but hey. Sunshine, reggae. Germany, you love a bit of reggae.
I like Chopin.
Come back and stay for good this time. Wenn eine Träne nur Wasser noch ist, dann sind wir jenseits von jeder.
It's got a nice voice, this one. It was at number one for 8 weeks. That's a long time.
Nur Wasser noch ist, dann sind wir jenseits von jeder.
All I ever knew, only you know.
Bum, 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 bum. Very cute. Only 1 week. The next song, I just said it. Relax, don't do it. You wanna go through it. Relax when you wanna come. Wasn't that about like doing the deed? Wasn't that like a bit of a naughty song? I just know the song, just know it. But it's like, it's gay, right? I think it's a gay song. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit fruity. I've never seen the video. Yeah, they're British. I'm pretty sure they're British. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I feel like they're British. I could be wrong. Let me know if you know. So now we're in 1984. 1984 is a very, I find like 1983, 4, 5 in history is kind of important because around this time, music in the 80s was, whew, you had Michael Jackson releasing his Thriller album. You had George Michael with Wham just absolutely dominating airwaves. You had like artists like that. Like it was like a, you had Prince. You know, really, you know, you had this was the time in the 80s where music was very, very cool. Very, very cool.
When two times go to war, one is all that you can.
Bring this on in again.
energy. Your love is lifting me.
High energy. I don't even know that song, but that sounded fun.
Your love is lifting me.
Reach out for the middle. I just called to say
I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I love this song. Stevie on the phone I just called. I love Stevie Wonder. And you know what? That's just reminded me, I'm seeing Stevie this year. Me and my partner got tickets, or I got tickets to see Stevie Wonder this year. I am so excited. When I saw that he was touring in England, I said, I have to see Stevie Wonder before he's gone. We don't have many greats left. We've already lost Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. I didn't get to see Whitney. I didn't get to see Michael. I didn't get to see Aretha Franklin. I didn't get to see George Michael. I didn't get to see Queen, Freddie Mercury. I didn't get to see Prince. There's all these artists that from the 80s and from the 70s, 80s that I would have loved to have seen live in concert and I didn't. So I was like, I need to get Stevie tickets, and I did. And I'm super excited to go. I want to see Celine, but I know her voice isn't doing very well. Oh, there's so many artists that I'm like, I need to see these legends before they go. But yeah, I'm excited to see Stevie Wonder. It's going to be so good.
I love you. And when the rain begins to fall, you
Dwayne
ride my
Johnson.
rainbow in the sky.
I didn't even know he had a song, and it was big in Germany. He definitely didn't have any hits or any number ones in England. Wow, Jermaine Jackson.
Begins to fall, you ride my rainbow in the sky.
Duran Duran. See, this song's very controversial. I don't know if you guys know about this song. I don't know if you had the same kind of issue in the UK. Anyways, I think it's mostly an American issue. Kind of fed its way to Britain because we kind of copy what Americans do. But there was basically this song was controversial because of some of the lyrics of "Feed the World." Do they know it's Christmas in Africa? Just some like stuff that I don't know. To me, I'm like, man, I love this song. I sing this song every Christmas. Like, it just makes me feel of Christmas. But basically, they're saying some of the lyrics are a bit insensitive. Some of the lyrics are a bit, patronizing maybe. Saying like, do they know it's Christmas in Africa? There won't be any snow in Africa, so do they even know? I'm laughing because it's kind of silly, because clearly the intentions of this song was to raise money for charity and to do something good and bring some like happiness into the world. And the fact that it's being cancelled, or they were trying to cancel this song because they didn't like the way that some of the lyrics were, it's like, come on guys. They've been playing this song for the best part of what? 2 decades? 2 decades, and you want to try and cancel it? Let's not. Anyways, I don't know if you guys knew about that, but yeah, apparently that was a thing in America, Britain. It was a song called One Night in Bangkok. I don't know if you guys know that I used to live in Bangkok, and I moved back to the UK in December. So I've not been here very long, back very long. And I used to live in Bangkok, so this is interesting. Also, speaking of Bangkok, I don't know if you've seen the news and seen all the, my heart goes out to, on a serious note, to a lot of the victims of the earthquake that's just happened in Bangkok. I have a lot of friends that are in Bangkok, and we've messaged them and they're okay, but there was a massive earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand, and a few buildings collapsed, and the condo building, the high-rise condo building I used to live in the first year that I was in Bangkok, 2022 to 2023, has been evacuated, and no one's been allowed to move back in since the earthquake. So very lucky that we left Thailand in December, because actually we were supposed to leave Thailand next week, and we were supposed to be in Bangkok the week of the earthquake, last week. So yeah, very lucky I'm here actually, because it would have been not only very scary, traumatic, a nightmare to try and get home, but also very unsafe, and who knows if we would have been safe, you know? So yeah, things happen in a mysterious way. So I'm very thankful that we made the decision last minute to move back to the UK. Anyway, sorry, this is just very, because it's called Bangkok, and I just thought about Bangkok, but yeah. Thank God we are back.
One night in Bangkok, the world's your oyster. The bars are temples, but the pills ain't free.
From my heart, you're my soul. I keep it shining everywhere I go.
Much simpler time in the 80s, isn't it? Like you just chilling with your long hair and just having a good time. Like no one's worried about the way they look. That's one thing that they need to bring back. Like no one cared really. Not like, just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go on stage and wear what I want and just express myself however I want. I don't have to look a certain way.
Life is life. You can win if you want. If you want it, you will win. On your way, you will see.
Vietnam, he was 19. Vietnam, he was 19.
Come and rock me, I'm a big stupid.
A bit of hip hop there.
Children say we don't need another.
Another legend I didn't get to see before she passed. Tina Turner. I would have loved to seen her in concert. Let me know if you've seen her in concert. From what my in-laws said that they saw her in concert and she was absolutely incredible. So yeah, may she rest in peace, Tina Turner.
Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it.
That song has resurfaced. Is that just me? Sherry, Sherry lady. I don't know where I've seen it. I think I've seen it on adverts. Sometimes like songs from the 80s just resurface, or TikTok or whatever. But I've heard this song quite a lot.
Going through emotion. Love is where you find it.
I've always loved that song. I don't know. I've always loved this song, Take On Me. And it's got a weird, you know, certain songs have a weird nostalgic feeling even though you're not from that era. Am I making sense? So like sometimes you get the feeling of nostalgia from a song even though that song was before you were born. I think every era of music has that, and this is one of them. This song just gives me 80s. This song gives me like, if I grew up in the 80s, this would probably bring me to tears because it just reminds me of being young. Do you know what I mean? Every era has this, and this is one of them. Weird.
Going through emotion. Love is where you find it.
Another legend. I really should see Elton John before he goes as well, shouldn't I? Because he's getting on. God, I need to see all these legends before they go.
Quit living on dreams.
Only love breaks a heart, brother Louis, Louis, Louis. Midnight
Sounds like a power ballad. I was saying about power ballads in the 90s one that it's a lost art form. I don't remember the last time I've heard a power ballad or a new power ballad I haven't heard one in at least a decade, maybe longer, probably 20 years. It's a lost art form, isn't it? No one's making like power ballads anymore.
It's hard to find. Teach me the rules, I will send them. SOS for love. Oh, we need.
That sounds funky. 6 weeks is a long time as well.
We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam.
What is that? The music video looks so low budget. Like they literally just went outside. So you know what, guys? We're gonna film a little music video. Let's just roll with it. Holiday rap. Love that. 5 weeks at number 1.
When we go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam.
Like it goes to Hollywood again.
It's the final countdown.
And I was just saying about the power ballad. It's a lost art form. We in the army now. That someone wrote a song about being in the army. Interesting. 4 weeks at number 1.
Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Interesting.
Dreams are my reality. How wondrous would they?
Oh, bring back those types of music videos where it's just a face and just like a smoke machine just all around their face, and they're just like giving it with the hairography.
My reality. How wondrous
Very
would
80s.
they?
By my side, you're the air that I breathe.
Alright, Mel and Kim. They were obviously pretty big in Germany for a bit. I know this song. Tune.
All the nature world is free.
Madonna.
This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita.
Tune. What a tune. 5 weeks and I'm not surprised. What a tune. This is very 80s. This song reminds me of 80s. The hair, the makeup, everything about this is 80s to a T. It reminds me of my mum as well, because I feel like my mum loved this song. I remember my mum doing this in karaoke when I was like really young.
With somebody who loves me. It's a sin.
Voyage, voyage. Loin que la nuit et le jour.
Love her voice, love her hair. Is this did I just pause it in the song that I think it is? So I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many millennials I've got on here, but if you're a millennial like me, you will remember downloading stuff off Kazaa, off LimeWire, off Pirate Bay, and then this song playing when you're trying to download your favorite movie or your favorite song, and it ended up being Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, or I've never had sexual relations with that woman. If you're a millennial, you know what I mean. In fact, you don't even have to be a millennial. If you were on the internet at, beginning stages of the internet, like the early days, you'll know what I mean. Hilarious. I never knew you had another number one, another hit. Clearly, the first song was a hit in the UK, but the second song wasn't. I think is he Scottish or something. I only knew "Never Gonna Give You Up." Didn't know you had another one.
My love to you. You are always on my mind.
Big and
You are always on my mind.
My love is a tango. When the love is inside.
Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love? I should be so lucky.
Tunes. I'm getting back-to-back tunes now, and I'm starting to know these songs even more. Reason being is because this is what 24th a year's time. I was birthed. I was probably almost conceived. That's really weird to actually say, but I was almost alive, and I was almost in this world. So obviously a lot of these songs were played in the following years as I was growing into a child. So yeah. And probably years and years after that, they're on the radio. So I'm starting to remember these songs.
I should be so lucky in love. My heart stops missing a beat every time. Ella, Ella,
That's a different song. Was that some type of Bollywood sounding song? 8 weeks.
And do the twist.
Fat Boys and Chubby. Oh my god. No, sorry, Chubby Checker. What the hell?
Girl, you know it's true.
Ooh, I love you. Milli Vanilli, they're German, right? They were controversial, weren't they? But this was a hit. It was a hit, worldwide hit. And why shouldn't they? Britney Spears came out, she mimes. Blackpink, they mime most of the time. There's all these artists that mime now. So, they just got it. They got it because they were a bit too early to the miming game. It's a shame.
I love you. Hand in hand we stand all across the land.
Okay.
One moment in time.
What a tune. Memory.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh wait, I'm just looking at the date. Am I alive yet? I'm not alive yet.
And you know you're in love for my very much.
I'm cooking in my mum's stomach right now. I'm almost. I'm still not alive, but I'm ready to come out.
I've been looking for freedom.
So, I was born while this was #1 in Germany. That's a bit weird to think about. So while this was #1, I'm sorry if I'm making you feel old. If you remember this song, and you remember when it was #1, that's when I was into the world. So sorry if I made you feel old, but yeah, I was born when this song came out.
And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. If there's a ghost in your mind, call the owner. If there's a devil in your dream,
Someone remixed an old song. Okay.
Chorando se foi quem dia só me fez chorar.
10 weeks. That was popular. 10 weeks at #1. Wow.
Think twice, 'cause it's another day.
Phil Collins. Guys, wow. Okay. The 80s, the 80s. The 80s are almost as good as the 90s. 90s will always have a place in my heart because that was when I actually was alive and I grew up. But the 80s, wow, some absolute tunes. Absolute tunes. Let me know in the comment section. I hope you've been letting me know throughout this video where you were, what you were doing when you heard a specific song. Your favorite song out of this list. Where were you? What were you doing? Where in Germany were you? Maybe you weren't in Germany, maybe you were somewhere else. Let me know in the comments. I find it fascinating. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe because I've got the 70s to do. There's another video for the 70s, so I'm excited to see the 70s as well. So make sure you subscribe so you get a notification when I post that. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.